Morning everybody, welcome back to Waiheke Yoga Room session 2 of our Let's Keep Calm in COVID-19 series. So today I'm doing a standing poses sequence, and we'll take it very slowly. There'll be instruction for those of you who are not very familiar with standing poses, but do try and listen in well to your own body. Make your own adjustments, because I'm not there to watch you and correct you. So really this is the time to start to become your own teacher. So I'm going to get straight into it. We will begin with our breathing meditation. We'll be standing this time rather than sitting. And then we'll step straight back into our standing poses and we'll see how it goes. This is a little sequence, part of which I often do myself at home as part of my own home practice. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to see me well. We're still trying to get this right. And I'm going to stand with my blocks. Now if you don't have blocks, you could use books. If you can get 2 big fat books and stand them up in front of you. Anything that, or 2 little, very stable stools or something, just something you can put your hands on. You're not going to be pushing into them or anything. If you don't have anything and you can work without, that's fine too. I just prefer, for the health of my own back, really, to work with blocks. So we're going to start by standing in Tadasana, our mountain pose. And just look down at your feet, lift your toes for a moment, spread them out well, and put them down. And then you'll feel there's a little bit of gripping, so just lift your heels and put them down again. Then soften your knees for a moment. And as you begin to straighten your legs, don't just straighten your legs, feel as though you're pushing down in order to bring the energy up through your legs, so it's a slow process. And then this energy comes into the lower belly, and it starts to rise up through the heart. So you align your heart over your belly as that happens, and then it comes through your throat, the back of the throat, it comes up through the crown of the head, and so you align your head at that point over your heart. So you're trying to have a nice plumb line from the crown of the head through between the legs. And then the shoulders, we just gently roll them back and down, and close our eyes. So while your eyes are closed, I will give very clear instructions. Start to feel yourself connecting in to your body. So rock your weight a little forward and a little back in your heels until you find an evenness, a midpoint, where the weight is even under the soles of the feet. Slowing down your breath, start to deepen it, and as you're breathing out, just begin to empty your mind as you exhale. On your next exhalation, soften your knees just a little, and as you inhale, slowly raise your arms up to shoulder height as you straighten and firm your legs. Nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly bringing the palms into the heart, and maybe softening the muscles of the legs and feeling the weight going down through your feet. As you inhale again, the arms are going up, palms pressed together, and we're slightly firming the muscles of the legs, feeling that vitality as we reach up, and opening the arms long and slow, turning them down to the floor and exhaling just when it feels natural. And as you exhale all the way down, feel the soles of your feet again planted in the earth. And inhaling, float the arms up, firm the legs. Exhaling, pour that breath down through your body, down through your legs, down into the earth. Inhaling, firming the legs and taking the arms up. You can look up, you can take a baby back bend at this point if you want to, when your arms are straight up and opening. And come back to your Tadasana by the time your arms are shoulder height. And exhale all the way down. We're going to do half or one more. So inhale the arms up to shoulder height. Exhale into your heart. Slowly coming home, deep into that still place. You're going to keep the palms together as you go up this time, and open your eyes, watch your hands. Keep the palms together as you exhale and slowly back down, past the third eye, past the throat, get into the heart. I'm bending my knees. And I'm putting my hands onto my blocks and lengthening my spine, shoulders back. And here I'm just going to give my hamstrings a little bit of a good morning, one leg at a time, just very gently, like I'm skating down the road. I'm not trying to push them too straight. And what I am trying to do is not distort my back. I'm trying to keep my back long and flat as I just warm up my hamstrings. First pose we're going to do this morning is called the monkey pose. So we're going to take a long lunge back with our left foot. Pick up your left foot, take it nice and high, a big arc, and then slowly bring it back down to the floor. Move your blocks if you're using blocks, if you can. And then bring your back knee to the floor and place your toenails down. Just get comfortable. As you see, I've got a blanket to kneel on. You want to make sure your shin is nice and vertical here. And we're going to warm up this quad and just open up this groin. So I come up a little bit and I really draw my tummy in and my tail down. It's important, very important. I breathe in here, and as I breathe out, I come down into my quad. As I breathe in, I lift up a little bit by pushing into this front foot. And as I breathe out, I come down into the quad. Feel that stretch. Push back through the back foot. Inhale one more time. And exhale down into it. I'm going to turn this into a warrior one. So I'm going to tuck my toes under of my back foot, keeping my tummy in. I'm going to lift into a high lunge. And notice I lift quite high through my hips at this point. So now I'm drawing my tail down, my tummy in strongly again. I'm really firming this back leg, making it strong. I'm pushing my feet in opposition to each other and coming up on my fingertips. So all the work is in my legs now. With my tummy strongly in, I'm inhaling into my breathing. Wide arms as I inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Keep long and strong through that back leg. And inhale, let the arms go up and take them as wide as you want to. Wide as feels comfortable. And just exhale gently here, pressing the arms a little bit back. You may want to look up lightly, just gently looking up, don't overdo. And feel yourself reaching from your hips to your fingertips. Take a breath here. And on your exhale, bend your arms. Put your hands on your blocks if you've got them, or your floor. Move them forward. Breathe in as you take your hips back. You're going to step forward as you breathe out. Exhale, step forward and bend your knees. Wide arms like a bird as you breathe in. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale the arms up. We're going to go for the other side. So keeping the palms together. Slowly exhale down past the third eye, past the throat. Start to bend your knees. And put your hands down. Pick up your right foot. And make a arc backwards. Try and land lightly. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear that clunk. Put your back knee down, toenails down. Remember to do your core work, and then exhale into that stretch. It's now when you come down that you may need to just adjust where your front foot is. I breathe in and lift up from it. I breathe out and I press into it. When I press into it, what am I pressing? I'm pressing both feet. Both feet pushing down and away from each other. Breathe in one more time. Exhale into opening that groin. I bet you've been sitting around a lot watching Netflix. So your groins are all closed up and clogged, locked. We're opening them. So we're going to lift up now to take it to warrior one. Tuck your toes under, tummy in, lift up high. So I'm keeping my back heel up, so it becomes a balance as well, which is really good for me to practice balancing. Tummy in, come onto my fingertips. And as I inhale, wide arms like a bird. Breathe in, come up like a bird. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale the arms up. Take them apart. Keep the back leg strong. And exhale, never come down just a touch. Arms back. Whoops, you see there goes my balance. Breathing here, just lightly and gently for a moment. And then on an exhale, coming back to my blocks. Inhale, I take my hips back, so as I bend my back leg to do that, and I exhale, step forward. Long spine, your knees may be straight or bent at this point, but you're going to bend them now so that you can come up inhaling with wide arms. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale the arms all the way up. And exhale, wide arms floating all the way down. So I'm just going to show you the next little sequence, just so that you know exactly where you're going. I'm going to do it really quickly, just so you can see the sequence of the moves, and then we'll do it slowly together. So just watch. I'll do the breathing again to bring me forward and down this way. I'm going to take the same big arc. This time, I'm going to bring my back heel to the floor. So I turn it just enough to bring it down. Now you can either keep your hand on your block, or if you don't have a block and the floor is too low for you, put your elbow on your knee. Okay? We're going to bring this one up to the sky, open heart. From there we're going to warrior two. We're going to reverse our warrior gently. We're going to swing over into side angle, where you can either again be on your knee or on your block. We're going to come back to warrior two. So notice my leg here didn't straighten. Now it straightens as I come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. And for those of you who are a little bit more adventurous, we're going to take it into half moon. Give a nice wide circle of the arm. When we come back down from it, I circle my arm the other way, find the floor, find warrior two, and then we'll turn to the middle. We'll do our breathing, and we'll turn to the other side for the other leg. Well, I'm turning to the other side so that I can still look into the camera. You don't really have to, but you might as well do what I'm doing. Okay. So, here we go. Feet slightly apart. Again, spread your toes. Find the floor, in other words, feel it by bending your knees and then slowly straightening them and bring that energy up. And then soft knees and inhale, straighten the legs, breathe in all the way to shoulder height. And exhale, coming slowly into the heart. Inhaling, maybe a tiny baby back bend, but keep your hands together. And as you exhale, bring them down through the midline. Bend your knees, hands down. Picking up your left foot, and taking a big, slow arc back. Keep your tummy. Now bring your back heel down. That back foot is at about a 30 to 40 degree angle. It's not opened up too much. Tummy in. Now your front knee, keep it pushing back into your elbow. And take your left arm up past your heart and open. Keep pushing your bent knee into your elbow here, or if you've got your elbow on it, keep pushing it back with your elbow. It's quite a nice feeling too. Keep that back leg really strong, core strong, and to come up, push through your front foot and inhale. Inhale, lift up, warrior two. Push through your front foot. Good. Look over your front arm if you want to. We're going to reverse the warrior two, so turn your front arm up to the ceiling. And on an inhale, just windmill your arms, one up, one down. And exhale here. Breathe in again. And a big windmill of the arms all the way up and over, either to your block or to your knee. Side ankle stretch. So I'm trying to stretch from my waist to my fingertips and from my waist to my back heel. Breathe in here. And as you breathe out, arm comes down past the face like a clock, and we go back to warrior two. So don't straighten your leg yet. Warrior two. Good. Now as we reach over, tummy strong, we breathe in, we reach over, slowly straighten the leg, and we come down, hand to shin or hand to block. You can bend your legs and find them again, push them away from each other. Standing poses is all about the strength of the legs and the pelvis. You want to be creating strength and stability in the lower body, lengthening the spine. Now if you can hold this, you can, or you can rest, or you can join me, look down, bend your front knee, windmill your hand around, forward and up, into Ardha Chandrasana, our half moon pose. It's a balance. Find the stillness of the balance. And then bend the standing leg. Take the arm forward, down, find the floor with the back hand, a back foot, and warrior two. Breathe in and out. On your next inhale, slowly straighten your front leg. And as you exhale, turn your toes in, bring your palms in. Breathe in, take the arms up. And breathe out, exhaling down. If you're using blocks, pop them on the other side. If not, we're just here. What do we do? We're inhaling the arms up. We're exhaling into the center. We're inhaling them up. And we're exhaling them down. We're turning to our blocks and stepping towards them. Nice long spine, bit of a hamstring stretch. Bend your knees and inhale wide arms. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale all the way up. Keep them together and exhale down to your blocks. This time we're going to pick up our right foot. We're going to make a big arc. We're going to find the floor under control, no clunking, and bring that heel down. Now notice as you bring that heel down how your front knee wants to drop inwards towards me. Keep it moving away from me. Keep your left hand either down or on your knee, and open your heart from your right arm. Reach up. Push through both feet. Keep them strong. Keep your core engaged. And inhale slowly to your warrior two. And Back leg, I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible. Sitting here in my warrior two, I gaze over my middle finger and I reverse it. So I turn my palm up, my whole arm right from the root, and I inhale, one arm up, one arm down. Exhale here, inhale again, and as you exhale, just a big windmill to end up on your knee or on your block, side angle stretch. One of my favorites, just a lovely opening. Keep moving this bent knee back. Keep that front leg bent as you inhale and reach through the arm, and exhale, windmill. Keep it bent as you inhale back to warrior two, and exhale there. Now you can start to straighten it as you reach over it, breathing in, and exhaling, hand to block or shin. What we're trying to do with our Trikonasana is keep really comfortable through everywhere. Lower back's not feeling good, send your heel further back away from you. Shoulders not feeling good, don't take the arm here, keep it behind you or find another position. We're going to come back to warrior two, bending the front knee. Are we? Yep, back to warrior two. No, we forgot our Ardha Chandrasana. Over here, we're going to take the arm back. We can use this other block for a bit of balance on the way, if we need it, into Ardha Chandrasana, opening the belly for the ceiling. The belly and the chest turn for the ceiling as we try and negotiate a leg in line with our own hip. And when we come out of it, we bend the standing leg. Everything else is still extended, the arm and the leg still extended, to find warrior two one more time. Breathe in, straighten the leg. Breathe out, hands and toes in. Inhale the arms up, and exhale all the way down. Oh. Turn one way or the other, I don't mind which way. Put your hands down and step to down dog. See if your down dog can feel a little restful. See if you can take 4 or 5 nice slow deep breaths here. Keeping your tummy in, bending your knees if you need to get that movement of the chest towards the thighs. But those of you who are very flexible, don't overdo it. Try and push your, what I have to keep working on is pushing my forearms away from the floor, because otherwise I can overextend into that area. And just breathe in here, finding the stillness. And finishing off our practice today, coming down into a child's pose. Bottom on your heels, and if it won't get down, put height under your head of whatever kind you need. Otherwise your arms are back and your head and bottom are down. Coming out of that. Okay, bring your palms together, take a nice breath, and as you exhale, bring your head down, close your eyes. Nice deep breath, in and out. Thank you for joining me this morning, everyone. Namaste.